Good morning. I'm Jamie LaPlante.
And I'm Jesse Fuentes.
Welcome to another episode of Not So Serious News. Jesse, thanks for joining me today.
Pleasure to be here.
Hey, and thanks for dressing up, but is that the same outfit you had on last time?
Yeah, it's my my lucky outfit. You like it?
Please tell me. I do, it's nice, but please tell me you washed it since last time.
If I told you I did, would you believe me?
No. Can you just tell everybody why we're here today?
Sure. As a reminder, NSS News is brought to you by Culture First 1989, and our goal is to bring lighthearted news stories that may or may not be funny or helpful, for that matter. And that brings us to our first story. Our special business correspondent, Scott Pearl, will bring us this next story. Hello, and we're recording live with our correspondent, Scott Pearl from Pompano Beach. Hi, Scott. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. I really I appreciate the opportunity to do the first fashion segment here on ABB News. It's a good choice. It's a good choice.
No.
Jesse, I think you sent him the wrong email.
No, it's not fashion, Scott. It's not fashion.
Okay.
We're not going
I think everyone should take an opportunity to understand what an amazing gift this accessory is. Whether it's a mask or it's a scarf, you got an opportunity to coordinate, really have some fun.
Yeah.
Kids like this. And
Yeah.
so down in Florida, we got fishing gear, which also doubles. And it's light, airy, see-through.
Mm-hmm.
You should get one, Jesse, because you're
Okay.
looking
Yes.
Jesse, do you want to tell him why he's actually here?
So Scott, thank you for the fashion tips. Appreciate it. But we wanted to talk to you about a couple other things, actually. First and foremost, how are you acclimating to working from home? What's that looking like?
It's looking like my kitchen. I've been sitting in my kitchen. And I'm here. I'm strategically positioned to guard the family food supply, which is continuously under stress because my preteen and my teen are they're not following the rules in a lot of ways. We're struggling here.
Excellent.
What kind of rules have you put in place?
Just survival rules, basically. I mean, we need to be able to keep food in the refrigerator. They seem to eat huge quantities without any notification, which leaves us in short supply sometimes. I'm sure a lot of people watching are aware there are Netflix rules that are in effect. We did fund an emergency measure for $5.99 a month. We now have 3 TVs. Prior to that, we sprinted from the kitchen to our respective TVs to hog the Netflix, which created some issues here in the household for a while. Glad we were able to take care of that one.
Yeah, very, very serious. Both of those sound extremely serious. So thanks for those tidbits. We appreciate it, Scott. So Scott, tell us about what's going on with the business. Any feel-good stories that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I mean, a huge amount of feel-good stories. I mean, our customers are delighting us and really being just so nice and taking time. We had a woman named Becky who works for one of our great customers in Minnesota, and she actually sings our staff a Happy Friday song every Friday. And last week, her performance was amazing. Why don't you share that audio, Jesse?
Just with everything going on, I've got another song instead, so you'll have to pass it on to everybody. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
That was amazing. I do have a question for you. So a little birdie, though, told me that you have a really good singing voice. Is that true? Anything you want to share with us around that today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm known locally as the Pavarotti of Pompano. maybe on our next segment, I'll belt one out for you, Jamie.
Okay, I appreciate that. Something that I heard about, and I'm hoping that you can talk about, it's really important to me as the teachers that are in our communities. Can you talk a little bit about ABB partnered with a local company to give our teachers some support?
Yeah, I mean, we all read every day about all the good deeds, and we look for ways to be a company that can kind of contribute to helping people that are in a different place than they usually are. So we have a colleague who owns a great frame company in New Jersey called OVO, and his children's school, like all schools today, have their teachers at home in front of computers all day. And so we decided to partner with OVO in making blue protective eyeglasses for the entire faculty of this school in New Jersey. And so we did that last week, and it felt really nice, and I think the teachers really appreciated it. And we're looking at other opportunities too to do similar things where, providing eyewear to people in need or people in special situations today would be helpful.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Scott, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, and we'll be checking in soon. And thanks for the fashion tips. I'll definitely incorporate that into my look next episode.
Jesse, I think you should think about that seriously.
Okay.
You look a little stiff.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Thanks, Scott. Hey, Jesse, remember on the last episode we asked our millions of viewers to send us a story on a few different topics?
Yes.
I want to share the one that stood out the most to me. This is Kathy Varner doing her version of mental wellness, which is gardening, which she just happens to be doing at night.
Okay. Was that the best picture that we can come up with?
It's the one Kathy sent me.
I don't see you, Kathy, but I see you. I see you. Wait a second. We have some breaking news from our special correspondent, Catherine White. Over to you, Catherine.
Hi, Jamie and Jesse. It's special correspondent Catherine White, and it's pouring down rain in North Carolina. Guess I'll have to take my pet duck for a walk.
So that's it, Catherine? That was the breaking news?
So,
Thank you. As a reminder, for those who may have missed Catherine's Positive Pulse segment from our last NSS broadcast, you can check it out on our Culture First page located on Seeing is Believing, along with our very first podcast episode, which apparently has been shattering all types of download records, surpassed even Joe Rogan and Oprah Winfrey, which is phenomenal. So thank you all.
yes, thank you. But one last thing, Jesse, before we go, we want to make sure to encourage our millions of viewers to send us their stories in regards to our customers or maybe something that they're doing to stay healthy during this time. I also wanted to let everyone know our secret that we are looking for guest correspondents. So please send that information to the Culture First email address. And remember, we are better
together.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.